Hello, Ron. Welcome to fucking Whack Comics. I'm here with the bearded comic bro himself, and we're gonna do 10 whack questions. How you going, man?
Man, I'm doing well. I'm excited.
Awesome. I can't thank you enough for coming on and
Absolutely.
getting whack with me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Question number one, nice and simple. For people who do not know you, who the fuck are you?
Man, I'm the bearded comic bro. I'm Greg. Yeah, that's what I do. YouTube. I do interviews and YouTube shorts with Mrs. Bearded, and just do a lot of silly, goofy stuff.
Question number two, what was the first comic book you read and hated so much that you wanted to destroy it?
First comic book I've read that I hated so much. Oh, man, that's a tough one. Off the top of my head, let's say Deep Beyond. I did not like that one.
Deep Beyond.
Yeah.
Is that the Scott Snyder one?
No, it's the creator who did Unnatural. It was supposed to be like a sci-fi underwater. It was weird, and it didn't work for me.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Did you destroy it?
I did not.
I
don't destroy comics. I struggle with that. That's, that you've had me on. That's an issue for me. I can't, even as much as I don't like something, I'm like, it's still someone's art. I can't do it.
Well, if they didn't try hard enough, it's a fair game.
Well, who am I to say? They just might think, hey, I just might not understand their art form.
I believe once you've bought it, it's yours, and you can do what you want with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get it. There's something innately about it. I'm just like, I can't do it.
Okay. Question number three. In your opinion, what comic book character has the most takeable penis, and why?
Ooh. Let's go with. I mean, I feel like it's got to be a natural answer for me. It's got to be Super Pro. I mean, dude's he's an athlete, he's a superhero, and he's roided out, right? Like on Super Pro.
That doesn't the roids make your PP smaller?
Well, see, this is coming from someone who doesn't take roids, so I wouldn't know that.
So what I've heard, the rumor at least.
No, Lee. I'm stick with it though. I'm gonna say Super Pro.
Okay, it's a good answer.
Athletic.
The athlete is the main thing. Hey?
Yeah.
Fit, a strong, fit gentleman.
Fit, a footballer.
Question number 4. Let's take Mrs. Bearded out of the equation for a second, okay? Pretend you don't even know her, you've never met her in your life. What member of the comic book community would you date?
Ooh, who would I date in the comic book community? My first inkling went to John from John's Comics with Kids, but
he's a daddy.
Yeah, I think I gotta go though. I gotta switch it up. I'm gonna say Old Wolf Tony.
Oh, Old Wolf, he's got some experience.
So he just seems like I feel like John's just gonna make me seem like that he's smarter than me still. Where Tony's just is like he's cuddly.
Question number 5. What Pokemon do you think Rob Fatstacks of comics would be?
What Pokemon would Rob? See, this is a great question because I don't know really any Pokemon real well. It's outside my wheelhouse, but if I had to guess, I'm gonna say Squirtle. He seems like a Squirtle. Yeah,
because he squirts.
I'd almost just say because he has turtle-like features.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not the first person to say that Rob Fatstacks of comics would be Squirtle.
I bet I'm not going to be the last. So
yeah, the main consensus is it's because he squirts.
See, I was thinking more of the turtle-esque features though, but you never know.
Maybe you just don't know Rob that personally.
I don't.
Once you get to know him, You see, he's a squirter.
Ah.
Question number 6. With Berserker wrapping up, Keanu Reeves is looking for a new writing job. What character from the big two publishers, Marvel or DC, do you think Keanu Reeves would be good at writing?
I'm gonna say Punisher. Because it comes off as some John Wick vibes, right? He's in that wheelhouse as an actor. I don't know how well I would say he is as a writer still. So like give him something that he's comfortable with that's in his wheelhouse.
It's a street level hero punishing
Right.
people.
Yeah.
Very much John Wick.
Right. And I feel like it's got to be it. It's that or Johnny Storm, right? And he can tap into his Bill and Ted days, where kind of the over the top goofy person. So
we've had some pretty big titles with Punisher, like Punisher Warzone and stuff like that. Do you think he would give it a special title like that?
I think I would probably call it,
no, Keanu would call it. Like,
well, but I would say Keanu. I talk with Keanu, so Keanu.
Okay.
When I'm saying I'm talking for Keanu.
Of course.
I think he would actually merge the two beloved franchises of Punisher with Little Bill and Ted. So I think it's going to be Punisher's Bogus Journey.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. I like that a lot. Question number 7. Last year, I was campaigning pretty hard for a Killaroo Does a Poo coloring book on Kickstarter. With that in mind, what character would you like to see a Does a Poo coloring book of, and what artist would you like to see draw it?
Ooh. I would love to see the Pooh books. Let's go with this is a good one.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think, because I don't want to give you you deserve more than just a basic answer. I'm gonna go with I would like to see from the big two I want to say Booster Gold, and I would like to see Steve Pugh do it.
Nice. We could have some traveling ships.
See?
To different timelines. He could go back in the past and shit, in the future and shit. That's a good one. Do you think he would have gold poos as well?
I feel like he would have to, right?
Yeah. I suppose in the end it's up to the person coloring it in,
Right. Yeah, it'd be up to the colors, but I feel like it would be a natural. It'd be the first move that you would have off of it.
Question number 8. What made you want to call your YouTube channel Bearded Comic Bro? And couldn't you think of anything better?
I couldn't. Well, it originally was going to be Bearded Comic Nerd.
Okay.
And then I think it was Twitter that it was one letter too long, so I had to get rid of nerd, and I went with bro. I absolutely. If I actually thought it could have taken off in any degree, I probably would have come up with something better. But I didn't ask the missus for any advice on this one, and so we're stuck with Bearded Comic Bro, and now she is stuck as being known as Mrs. Bearded. So we probably, if we would have thought long term, probably would have thought something a little bit better. But I was just like, I like comics. I have a beard. I'm a bro.
Yeah.
Done.
I must say, I'm grateful for Twitter for having a character or two less for you, because you're more of a bro than a nerd.
I think so too, and I feel like it just wouldn't have been as genuine if I was a nerd. So.
Question number 9. In one word, what would describe your favorite childhood memory?
VHS.
Nice. I wish I could know more, but the rules are the rules.
The rules are the rules. You can't.
I don't write the rules, but we have to follow them.
Yeah. You got to make them. You got to follow them.
Question number 10. Could you please show me and everyone watching how you, Greg, would whack a comic book?
Yeah. See, here's the problem though. You usually give me a theme. Yeah. Like a comic book facial hair, or a comic So now you're putting me on the spot, and that's gonna be tough. So here's what I would do. I'd take a comic, and I would do a almost, you see like where you do like the trifolds, like so. I don't know why I said trifold, because we're doing more than 3 folds here, but you'll go with it, right?
Yeah.
And we'll say it's a trifold.
No one knows how to count in the comic book community. So
No, right? Like, what do we know? And boom. And so then you get this, you get the aerodynamic of the fan. And then if you need to, you can cut a couple slits in it to help with the airflow. And then you have a comic book fan.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then if you want to hide and be mysterious.
Oh, that's arousing.
I mean, it's for you, Lee, of course. So
that's a beautiful whack hack. That everyone can do it at home.
Everyone can. It's very simple. And if you don't have scissors, you don't have to cut the little flaps in it. You can just do the fold. But I feel like when you cut, it gives a little bit more airflow. So,
Perfect. So that was the 10 whack questions. Now we have 10 this or that questions, but feel free to answer them how you want and elaborate if you choose to do so.
Okay.
Question number 1. Who sucks more, Joe Biden or Tyler?
Tyler.
So you voted for Joe Biden. That's good. Question number 2. Who's the better artist, Ethan Van Sciver or Rob Liefeld?
Rob Liefeld.
What would you rather eat, a comic book pie or a comic book pizza? I've made them both, so I could make it for you.
Comic book pizza.
Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera?
Britney Spears, because she got to sit by Eminem at VMA award, and he asked her to switch chairs. So,
Nas or Biggie?
Ooh. I gotta go Biggie.
Shout out to the immortal Biggie Shaq.
I gotta go Biggie.
Jar Jar Binks or Baby Yoda?
Oh, Jar Jar Binks. Team Jar Jar all day.
Jar Jar for life. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This one's a bit of a controversial one, but I think it's a good question that needs to be asked. Who do you think is the better YouTuber, Remy Q Studios or actual Dracula?
They both bring a unique talent to YouTube with, the chainsaw aspects and, Drac with the drawing. But I've met Drac in person.
Wow.
And that scares me. So I'm going to go with Remy.
Remy. What was Drac like in person? Was he a cunt?
It's kind of, I describe Drac like I would describe Ric Flair when I met Ric Flair in person. However you would imagine Ric Flair to be in person, you're right.
Who's the better Simon, Simple Simon or Mad Spoidy?
Ooh, I'm sorry, Mad Spidey. I got to go with Simple Simon.
Ooh, the red and black hair.
It is. It's that red and black hair. It gets me. It almost it's almost detracts from it because I don't have that hair and I'm kind of jealous of it. But there's just something about it. You can't deny it.
He's got lots of commitment to that hair. I think he said he's had it for like 20 years now. Crazy.
That's insane.
I couldn't be that committed to anything.
No.
Here's the last question. Maybe the most important. Dick cheese or toe jam?
I feel like I shouldn't have to think about this one as long as I am, but
it's okay. Take your time.
I'm going to say toe jam.
Toe jam. Nice.
Reminds me of the video game
There's a video game?
Toe Jam and Earl on
Never
Sega.
heard of it.
Google.
It's a good game.
It's okay.
I wish there was a Dick Cheese game.
You know, with Kickstarter, anything can be possible these days.
Let's do it. Let's do it together.
I'm in. You create it. I'll help promote it.
Awesome. I can't thank you enough, Bearded Comic Book Bro Greg, for coming on 10 Wack Questions. Who would you like to see on 10 Wack Questions next?
I would love to see. No, not. I want not Cole. I want to see Fire Guy Ryan.
Oh, Fire Guy Ryan.
Fire Guy Ryan.
Do you think he would get whack with me?
I mean, yes, I do.
You heard it, Fire Guy Ryan. I'm coming for you. Thank you again, Greg, and thank you everyone for watching.
Ignacio is an artist and a whore. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio.
Greg, I have to be really honest with you. I wasn't expecting that at all. Not because Steve Pugh, but Booster Gold? I don't think they shit in the future. So, well, I understand this is a fantasy scenario. So your fantasy is to see this dude like shitting. So do you think Booster Gold knows what those shells in Demolition Man are for? I don't know. But Steve Pugh would do an excellent job. No questions asked. Because, you know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If there's enough money, we are is our, well, like prostitutes, you know, or mercenaries, if you want to keep it more PG.
Ignacio is an artist and a whore. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio.